everyone. I'm Blair Bryant with the Steller Group.
And I'm Emily Lomborg.
And it's December. We're here for our December Market Update 2021. It's kind of crazy to think we've completed another year here.
I know. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone. Yeah. And here, these market updates are really here to inform folks on what's happening in the market, because typically what you see on the news is going to be anywhere between like a 6-week and an 8-week delay, because those are homes that are closing actively but were listed 6 weeks before. So what we're here to talk about is not only the numbers but what's happening on the ground. So I'll jump right into those numbers, Emily. Yeah. So overall inventory is at 2,248. That represents a decrease from last month.
Yep. Once again, we're kind of repeating the same information throughout all of 2021. Is just super low inventory.
Right. And if you look into those numbers, that represents 1,444 active detached homes in the market, folks. That's everything in the 11 county metro area, all the way up to Erie, down to Castle Rock. Only 1,400 homes now available, and that's kind of seasonally typical, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, always this time of year, that time of year between your kind of kicking off of the Thanksgiving season through the Christmas season, through the New Year, really, you see, inventory decrease because people are celebrating the holidays. They're traveling. They're having people in town. They're decorating for the holidays.
Right.
And it's winter and it's cold and it gets dark early. All those things lead to decreased inventory this time of year. But this year in particular, it's even lower.
Yeah, you were talking about the stat that you read of between 1985 and 2000, the average homes in the market was like 14,000?
Yeah, it's actually between 1986 and 2020. In November, the average homes on the market has, kind of balanced out right around 14,000 units on the market, whereas what we're talking about today is around 2,200.
Yeah, so 14,000 homes in the market. We're sitting at 2,200 homes in the market. So, folks, that's just the lay of the land. If you're moving to Denver, if you live in Denver and you want to move, you're going to be really working in a seller's market. Once again, if you're a seller, that's great. If you're going to be buying, it represents some certain challenges and obstacles.
Absolutely. I mean, typically this time of year can seasonally also be a time of year where a buyer can kind of get into the market and have some opportunity, because inventory tends to go up a little bit as people aren't in the market as much this time of year, but that is not happening this November, December. We are still seeing competition for properties. We're still seeing a lot of bidding wars. We're still seeing multiple offers, those kinds of things. Not 100% across the market completely. We are seeing a few little homes in a few little pockets where, they make it 2 weeks on the market, they make it 30 days on the market. My advice to buyers that are out there and they're struggling and they're week upon week upon week, they are still, getting into these multiple offer situations and they're not winning. Look for homes that have been on the market for 2 weeks to 4 weeks. Those are the homes where you're not going to be competing, and maybe see if you can make a deal there.
Yeah, because these are the conversations I'm having with sellers right now. Is in a seller's market, buyers are going to figure they're going to pay list price or above. That is the way they're looking at listings, because they see so many houses go under contract in bidding wars. So sellers, if you overprice, if you outshoot the market price in your neighborhood, it's likely that you'll be sitting on the market. You'll miss those buyers who are ready to go. And let's just get us right into this average home price. So, we talked about how typically seasonally things cool down and we would see a cool off. Well, I think we're right back into this kind of spring market. Spring market has hit early. We've had an exceptionally warm November and December, and that kind of represents our housing prices. We're up to $703,000 for the average detached home here in the Denver metro area. And just kind of, if you look back, that puts us right about where we were at in April, May of 2021. Now, we actually got to about 728 as the average price. Folks, we will exceed that. I think by February, we're going to be above that 730 mark.
I agree with you. I mean, people who are saying, hey, I'm afraid we're at the top of the market and I just want to wait, we're not really seeing that. We're seeing that the prices are inching up, and we're anticipating that going into the new year, there's going to continue to be heavy competition. I do think we'll see some more come on the market after the new year, just seasonally. You'll have people that are waiting through the holidays to go to market. However, we think there'll be a lot of competition that'll continue to inch those prices up.
Yeah, I mean, it is just, we're in for probably the exact same scenario. I mean, if you look at the numbers, we're actually down in inventory from where we were last year. And last year was the most competitive November, December, January, February, really into about July that the Denver metro area has ever seen. You know, and this is great news for homeowners and even buyers. You know, I think part of the thing that's always, well, am I buying at the top of the market? Am I not going to have equity? Well, you always have to look at a home as a long-term investment.
Yes.
And we do see that the Denver market, until we see inventory creep up, probably into about the 9,000 to 10,000 homes in the market at one time range, we're going to see escalating prices.
Yeah, we're still going to continue to see appreciation.
Yeah, there is pressure on the market. So folks, if you are interested in buying a house, if you're interested in selling a house, we are here headed into 2022. The next video you'll see will be 2022. We have lots of helpful videos on how to get into the housing market, how to approach the buying process. If you're a seller, we've got a lot of videos on our channel, our YouTube channel, so go ahead and look at that. The Steller Group is our name. I'm Blair. Have a happy holidays.
And Merry Christmas.